Smoking embers on a midnight floor. You leave your boots right by my door. The clock is ticking, but the world is still. We're chasing shadows up on Cooper Hill. Pour the bourbon till the glass is high. We watch the neon bleed into the sky. No need to rush what's already bound. We are the quietest thieves in this town. Your fingertips trace my collarbone, a secret language that is ours alone. The floorboards creak under shifting weight. We mock the rules of an early fate. There is a fever in the way you breathe, a tangled web that we love to weave. We don't demand what the mornings take, we only cherish the rules we break. Sparks fly upward in the dead of night. We don't need a guiding light, just the friction of two heavy souls, taking back what the darkness stole. It's a slow burn, baby, let it drag. Watch the ashes fall from the velvet flag. We're not running from the coming fire, we're just worshiping our own desire. Let the clock run down, let the world spin cold. We got a dynamic story yet untold. Yeah, slow burn, keeping us alive. The scent of cedar and expensive wine, our tangled shadows start to intertwine. You whisper things that will scare the saints, painting pictures that the devil paints. I find my shelter in your wicked grace, lost in the contours of your hidden face. We are a monument of beautiful sin, where the ending is where we begin. Outside the window, the blizzards howl, but in this room we are on the prowl. A hunter's patience in a lover's eye, stripping away every clever disguise. Your pulse is racing like a river flood, pushing the rhythm straight through my blood. We have no anchors, we have no chains, just the sweet ache of these growing pains. Sparks fly upward in the dead of night. We don't need a guiding light, just the friction of two heavy souls, taking back what the darkness stole. It's a slow burn, baby, let it drag. Watch the ashes fall from the velvet flag. We're not running from the coming fire, we're just worshiping our own desire. Let the clock run down, let the world spin cold. We got a dynamic story yet untold. Yeah, slow burn, keeping us alive. It breaks, it only swallows every breath it takes. But we are willing to be consumed today, turning our sorrow into golden clay. Hold me closer as the timber cracks. There is no road that can lead us back. Let it smolder, let it ache, every promise that we dared to make. Feel the heat against your naked skin. This is where the true burns begin. It's a slow burn, baby, let it drag. Watch the ashes fall from the velvet flag. We're not running from the coming fire, we're just worshiping our own desire. Let the clock run down, let the world spin cold. We've got a dynamic story yet untold. Yeah, slow burn. us alive. Just let it drag. A beautiful, wicked, slow burn, fading out into the smoke. Dusty leather on the chassis frame. Nobody here remembers my old name. The engine coughs beneath the rusted hood. I'd turn back now if I only could. The sun is begging down like a yellow lead, with 50 miles of broken stone ahead. You sit beside me with your collar high, reflecting nothing but the empty sky. We left the pavement for a rougher track to find the pieces that we started to lack. But every pothole makes the chassis groan, leaving our skeletons exposed and prone. The oil is leaking on the dry mesquite, a smoky hazard in the midday heat. We chased an omen out to nowhere to land. Now we are sinking in the gritty sand. The map is torn and the compass spins. This is the place where the wilderness begins. No painted lines to keep the wheels upright, just miles of jagged rock before the night. We're traveling heavy down a gravel road, carrying a massive unforgotten load. The friction shakes the teeth inside our head, chewing the words that we should have said. It's a rough ride, honey, but we can't stall, lest we hit the ditch and lose it all. Yeah, grinding rubber on the gravel road, searching for a place to drop the load. The radiator starts to hiss and spit like every argument we haven't quit. You check the rear view mirror for a sign of any phantom crossing over the line, but there's just white dust billowing behind, blinding the eyes that used to be so kind. A bumpy path through the forgotten hills, where the cold wind of realization chills. I feel the transmission slipping gear, a perfect physical manifestation of fear. Your fingers grip the frayed vinyl seat as it ties battle with the rocky street. We bought the ticket for the scenic route, but now we're drowning in a sea of doubt. Two stubborn travelers who refuse the highway, insisting on doing this the hardest way. The map is torn and the compass spins. This is the place where the wilderness begins. No painted lines to keep the wheels upright, just miles of jagged rock before the night. We're traveling heavy down a gravel road, carrying a massive unforgotten load. The friction shakes the teeth inside our head, chewing the words that we should have said. It's a rough ride, honey, but we can't stall, lest we hit the ditch and lose it all. Yeah, grinding rubber on the gravel road, searching for a place to drop the load. ready to tow. Keep the steering wheel straight through the dust in this ancient vehicle of love and rust. Crunching stones underneath our feet, no turning around, no easy retreat, just the grit and the grind. We're traveling heavy down a gravel road, carrying a massive unforgotten load. The friction shakes her teeth inside our head, chewing the words that we should have said. It's a rough ride, honey, but we can't stall lest we hit the ditch and lose it all. Yeah, grinding rubber on the gravel road, searching for a place to drop the load. Keep rolling down this bumpy gravel road, feel the stones crunch, long way to go. The humidity is rising in the dark, leaving a sweat upon the cedar bark. The cattle are restless in the lower field, knowing the horizon refuses to yield. I see the pressure in your tightening jaw, a silent violation of our common law. No rain is falling on the shingles yet, but the atmosphere is heavy with regret. A flash of blue behind the western hill, while the air around us remains deadly still. The barometer is dropping like a stone, leaving me stranded in this house alone. Your fingers twitch upon a window pane, wishing the static electricity would turn to rain. We are two captains on a steady deck, watching the coming of a total wreck. The wind is shifting to a colder side, there is no shelter where our hearts can hide. The storm is coming but the fuse is long, the heavy rhythm of a tragic song. I can hear the distant thunder roll, shaking the foundations of my soul. A fierce vibration in the heavy air, warning us of the coming of despair. The sky is black but the lightning's far, underneath the shadow of a dying star. Oh, feel the pressure of the warning sound, the distant thunder shaking up the ground. The curtains flutter as the breeze awakes, a sudden shudder that the timber takes. You turn your back on the display outside, with no more energy to run or hide. We spent our summer in a fragile peace, now we are waiting for the storm's release. The static rumble in the mountain range, predicting a sudden and a violent change. I hear the birds stop singing in the trees, a chilling silence on the afternoon breeze. You trace the layout of the valley map, waiting for the dope bandit trap to snap. Our love was built upon a high plateau, where the fiercest blizzards love to blow. Now we must gather what our hands can keep, before the storm submerge us in the deep. The wind is shifting to a colder side. There is no shelter where our hearts can hide. The storm is coming, but the fuse is long, the heavy rhythm of a tragic song. I can hear the distant thunder roll, shaking the foundations of my soul. A fierce vibration in the heavy air, warning us of the coming of despair. The sky is black, but the lightning's far, underneath the shadow of a dying star. Oh, feel the pressure of the warning sound, the distant thunder shaking up the ground. Let the deluge crash upon our roof. We don't need any further structural proof, but we are fragile in the hands of fate. No use in closing up the garden gate. Just open up the windows, let it pour. We are ready for this natural roar. Rumble low, rumble deep, a dark promise that the heavens keep. Feel the air shake, I can hear the distant thunder roll, shaking the foundations of my soul. A fierce vibration in the heavy air, warning us of the coming of despair. The sky is black, but the lightning's far, underneath the shadow of a dying star. Oh, feel the pressure of the warning sound, the distant thunder shaking up the ground. Distant thunder, it's getting closer now. Feel the first drop of rain, let it storm. Smoking embers on the midnight floor, you leave your boots right by my door. The clock is ticking, but the world is still. We're chasing shadows up on Cooper Hill. Pour the bourbon till the glass is high. We watch the neon bleed into the sky. No need to rush what's already bound. We are the quietest thieves in this town. Fingertips trace my collarbone, a secret language that is ours alone. The floorboards creak under shifting weight. We mock the rules of an early fate. There is a fever in the way you breathe, a tangled web that we love to weave. We don't demand what the mornings take, we only cherish the rules we break. Sparks fly upward in the dead of night. We don't need a guiding light, just the friction of two heavy souls, taking back what the darkness stole. It's a slow burn, baby, let it drag. Watch the ashes fall from the velvet flag. We're not running from the coming fire, we're just worshiping our own desire. Let the clock run down, let the world spin cold. We've got a dynamic story yet untold. Yeah, a slow burn, keeping us alive. The scent of cedar and expensive wine, our tangled shadows start to intertwine. You whisper things that would scare the saints, painting pictures that the devil paints. I find my shelter in your wicked grace, lost in the contours of your hidden face. We are a monument to beautiful sin, where the ending is where we begin. Outside the window, the blizzards howl, but in this room we are on the prowl. A hunter's patience in a lover's eyes, stripping away every clever disguise. Your pulse is racing like a river flood, pushing the rhythm straight through my blood. We have no anchors, we have no chains, just the sweet ache of these growing pains. Sparks fly upward in the dead of night. We don't need a guiding light, just the friction of two heavy souls, taking back what the darkness stole. It's a slow burn, baby, let it drag. Watch the ashes fall from the velvet flag. We're not running from the coming fire, we're just worshiping our own desire. Let the clock run down, let the world spin cold. We've got a dynamic story yet untold. Yeah, a slow burn, keeping us alive. Takes, but we are willing to be consumed today, turning our sorrow into golden clay. Hold me closer as the timber cracks. There is no road that can lead us back. Let it smolder, let it ache, every promise that we dared to make. Feel the heat against your naked skin. This is where the true burns begin. It's a slow burn, baby, let it drag. Watch the ashes fall from the velvet flag. We're not running from the coming fire, we're just worshiping our own desire. Let the clock run down, let the world spin cold. We've got a dynamic story yet untold. Yeah, a slow burn, keeping us alive. Just let it drag. A beautiful, wicked slow burn, fading out into the smoke. the ancient timber starts to creak. The walls are bare, the furniture is gone, leaving us waiting for a hollow dawn. I strike a match against the dusty stove, the only warmth inside this ruined grove. My voice bounces off the plaster bed, lost in the vacuum of the chilly air. We used to fill this house with heavy song before the winter days grew dark and long. Now every footstep has a lonely ring, a ghost of what we used to dance and sing. Your boots are clicking on the pine board floor, beside the hinges of the unlatched door. We look like strangers in an empty cage, staring at the ruins of our final stage. The varnish is peeling, the structure is dry. We stopped asking for the reasons why. The music departed, but the shell remains, like the dry rattling of autumn grains. We're making noise inside this hollow wood, trying to stand where our temple stood. The frame is shaking and the roof is thin, exposing all the loneliness within. But we keep singing in the empty hall, watching our echoes bounce against the wall. Oh, the lonely sound that a silence brings when you're trapped inside, where no birds sing. I tap my knuckles on the cedar beam. It sounds exactly like a dying dream. You watch the cobwebs flutter in the draft, forgetting all the times we sat and laughed. We gave our beauty to the passing wind. Now we are paying for the way we sinned. Two stubborn statues in a vacant space, searching for traces of a missing grace. The wind is whistling through the window crack, a bitter reminder that we can't go back. You wrap your coat around your slender frame, refusing to mention my forgotten name. The fireplace is full of ancient soot, a dirty marker where our love was put. We forced the rhythm when the fire died, and now we're freezing on the inside. The varnish is peeling, the structure is dry. We stopped asking for the reasons why. The music departed, but the shell remains, like the dry rattling of autumn grains. We're making noise inside this hollow wood, trying to stand where our temple stood. The frame is shaking and the roof is thin, exposing all the loneliness within. But we keep singing in the empty hall, watching our echoes bounce against the wall. Oh, the lonely sound that a silence brings when you're trapped inside, where no birds sing. Dusty leather on the chassis frame, nobody here remembers my old name. The engine coughs beneath the rusted hood. I turn back now if I only could. The sun is begging down like a yellow lead, with 50 miles of broken stone ahead. You sit beside me with your collar high, reflecting nothing but the empty sky. track to find the pieces that we started to lack. But every pothole makes a chassis groan, leaving our skeletons exposed and prone. The oil is leaking on the dry mesquite, a smoky hazard in the midday heat. We chased an almond out to nowhere land, now we are sinking in the gritty sand. The map is torn and the compass spins. This is the place where the wilderness begins. No painted lines to keep the wheels upright, just miles of jagged rock before the night. We're traveling heavy down a gravel road, carrying a massive unforgotten load. The friction shakes the teeth inside our head, chewing the words that we should have said. It's a rough ride, honey, but we can't stall, lest we hit the ditch and lose it all. Yeah, grinding rubber on the gravel road, searching for a place to drop the load. The radiator starts to hiss and spit, like every argument we haven't quit. You check the rear view mirror for a sign of any phantom crossing over the line, but there's just white dust billowing behind, blinding the eyes that used to be so kind. A bumpy path through the forgotten hills, where the cold winter realization chills. I feel the transmission slipping gear, a perfect physical manifestation of fear. Your fingers grip the frayed vinyl seat as the tires battle with the rocky street. We bought the ticket for the scenic route, but now we're drowning in a sea of doubt. Two stubborn travelers who refuse the highway, insisting on doing this the hardest way. The map is torn and the compass spins. This is a place where the wilderness begins. No painted lines to keep the wheels upright, just miles of jagged rock before the night. We're traveling heavy down a gravel road, carrying a massive unforgotten load. The friction shakes the teeth inside our head, chewing the words that we should have said. It's a rough ride, honey, but we can't stall, lest we hit the ditch and lose it all. Yeah, grinding rubber on the gravel road, searching for a place to drop the load. Oh. Machinery slowly tears apart. The highway was easy, but it had no soul, so we chose the path that demanded a toll. Keep the steering wheel straight through the dust in this ancient vehicle of love and rust. Crunching stones underneath our feet, no turning around, no easy retreat, just the grit and the grind. Oh, we're traveling heavy down a gravel road, carrying a massive unforgotten load. The friction shakes the teeth inside our head, chewing the words that we should have said. It's a rough ride, honey, but we can't stall, lest we hit the ditch and lose it all. Yeah, grinding rubber on the gravel road, searching for a place to drop the load. Keep rolling down this bumpy gravel road, feel the stones crunching, long way to go. growing through the cracks. We chose a path with no turning backs. You hold the jar with a trembling hand, the strangest harvest in a barren land. I taste the sting upon your golden tongue, a song of grief that we have always sung. It tastes like medicine, it tastes like crime, a heavy relic of a bygone time. The bees are sleeping in the heavy hive. We fight like tigers just to feel alive. You bring the sweetness with a hidden blade, undoing every single vow we made. The kitchen counter has a sticky stain, a perfect metaphor for all this pain. We pour the nectar but we drink the bile, and we keep dancing through every trial. Oh, the orchard is burning down to the root, but we are reaching for the poison fruit. Nothing satisfies the hunger deep inside except the secrets that we try to hide. Give me that bit of honey on your lips, pour the poison from your fingertips. It's so sweet but it hurts to swallow, leaving both our hollow chests so hollow. We built a kingdom on a shifting swamp, dancing under a forgotten lamp. But I crave the sting, yes I love the pain. Pour that bitter honey down like rain. The morning sun is an unwelcome guest, exposing every bruise upon my chest. You wear my jacket like a coat of mail, protecting secrets that are bound to fail. We trade our insults like a currency, rich in the debris of our jealousy. Yet when you touch me, all the anger dies, replaced by hunger in your ancient eyes. I found a letter that you never sent, full of regrets for how our youth was spent. You call me cruel, you call me divine, a messy mixture of the dirt and wine. We are two forces that cannot align, wasting our beauty on a grand design that leaves us bleeding on the bedroom floor, always begging for a little more. The orchard is burning down to the root, but we are reaching for the poison fruit. Nothing satisfies the hunger deep inside except the secrets that we try to hide. Give me that bit of honey on your lips, pour the poison from your fingertips. It's so sweet but it hurts to swallow, leaving both our hollow chests so hollow. We built a kingdom on a shifting swamp, dancing under a forgotten lamp. But I crave the sting, yes I love the pain. Pour that bitter honey down like a Is it light if we hide the star? We are trapped in a golden cage, writing our names on a torn up page. But the taste is too good to lose, even if it's the death we choose. So bitter, so sweet, the taste of our total defeat. Drink it up, don't leave a drop. This beautiful ruin will never stop. Give me that bit of honey on your lips, pour the poison from your fingertips. It's so sweet but it hurts to swallow, leaving both our hollow chests so hollow. We built a kingdom on a shifting swamp, dancing under a forgotten lamp. But I crave the sting, yes I love the pain. Pour that bitter honey down like rain. Yeah, pour it down, bitter, bitter honey. Tastes so sweet before the crack. let it stay. The wooden box is split right down the spine. A tragic ending for a song divine. I pulled the tension till the copper snapped inside the memory where our youth was trapped. The flying metal bit into my hand, a drop of crimson on the barren land. We played our chords until the bridge gave way. Nothing left for us to sing or say. Your voice was sharp, a perfect silver blade, cutting the net that our devotion made. Now pieces scatter on the dusty floor beside the hinges of the broken door. We used to harmonize in perfect time before we turned our love into a crime. Now every melody is out of tune under the cold stare of the autumn moon. The fretboard is warm, the lacquer is dry. We gave up asking for the reasons why. The music stopped, but the echo remains, like the cold rattling of rusted chains. We're playing music on these broken strings, trying to remember how a spirit sings. The wood is fractured and the neck is bent. All of our beautiful energy is spent, but we keep plucking at the jagged wire, trying to rekindle an forgotten fire. Oh, the terrible sound that a heartbreak brings when you're left with nothing but broken strings. I tried to tune it to a lower key to match the valley of your misery, but the tuning pegs are stripped and frozen tight. No adjustments can fix this song tonight. You sit across from me with hollow eyes, immune to all my customary lies. The symphony we promised to the world is like a dying leaf just died and curled. There is no resin for the damaged bow, no secret chords that only angels know, just the stark reality of our neglect, the ruined temple of our self-respect. We forced the rhythm when the tempo's slow, and now we're stranded on a frozen road with empty cases and a heavy heart, watching our masterpiece pull apart. Oh, the fretboard is worn, the lacquer is dry. We gave up asking for the reasons why. The music stopped, but the echo remains, like the cold rattling of a rusted chain. We're playing music on these broken strings, trying to remember how a spirit sings. The wood is fractured and the neck is bent. All of our beautiful energy is spent, but we keep plucking at the jagged wire, trying to rekindle an forgotten fire. Oh, the terrible sound that a heartbreak brings when you're left with nothing but broken strings. Hey. Whoa, hey. return to where we once stood? Or is the instrument completely dead, leaving us with the cruel words we said? The silence is louder than the loudest roar, laying our failures on the parquet floor. No music left, just a snap of the wire, the final lash of a passionate fire. Listen to the quiet, it hurts to hear. But playing music on these broken strings, trying to remember how a spirit sings. The wood is fractured and the neck is bent, all of our beautiful energy is spent. But we keep plucking at the jagged wire, trying to rekindle in forgotten fire the terrible sound that a heartbreak brings when you're left with nothing but broken strings. Nothing but broken strings. Nothing but broken strings. Music is gone, just a hollow box. Let it rest. An empty rocking chair beside the fire, a cold reminder of a dead desire. The floorboards whisper when the wind is high, like an old apology that passed us by. I see your outline in the hallway shade, a beautiful illusion that my memory made. You don't need keys to open up the door, walking so softly on the parquet floor. The scent of lavender and old lace still lingers in our secret hiding place. I reach my hand out, but you turn to smoke, the cruelest riddle that the darkness spoke. We are the guardians of a ruined shrine, drinking the vinegar of soured wine, a holy haunting in the dead of night that cannot tolerate the morning light. Candles flicker on the mantelpiece, we pray for a mercy that will bring release. But we love the torment of the memory lane, finding a twisted solace in the pain. You are my beautiful, my sacred ghost, the one temptation that I worship most. They cannot exercise what I invite, to share the blankets of my bed tonight. Let the bells toll for our forgotten vows. We are the phantoms that the house allows. Oh, haunt my spirit till the daylight breaks, blessing the wreckage that your shadow makes. I found your ribbon in a dusty drawer, a fragile relic of a silent war. The mirror shows a face that looks like mine, but it's just a vessel for a grand design that keeps us tethered to a bygone year, feeding the hunger of a holy fear. You don't say words, but I can hear your sigh, an ancient poetry that will never die. The grandfather clock has ceased its ticking noise, a perfect tribute to our frozen poise. We are two statues in a haunted room, wrapped in the elegance of a shared doom. Your touch is cold as a winter breeze, bringing the fire in my chest to its knees. Yet I crave the sugar, yes, I love the chill of your spectral presence on the lonely hill. The candles flicker on the mantelpiece. We pray for a mercy that will bring release. But we love the torment of the memory lane, finding no twisted solace in the pain. You are my beautiful, my sacred ghost, the one temptation that I worship most. They cannot exercise what I invite to share the blankets on my bed tonight. Let the bells toll for our forgotten vows. We are the phantoms that the house allows. Oh, haunt my spirit till the daylight breaks, blessing the wreckage that your shadow made. Leave me to the golden rod is dying on the lawn. Another piece of our innocence is gone. The swimming hole is full of fallen leaves, a bitter harvest that the valley grieves. I found your sunglasses inside my car, a tiny relic of how close we were before the calendar ran out of days and left us wandering in a frozen haze. We spent July running through the clover fields, believing in the fortunes that the summer yields. No heavy jackets for our naked skin, just the pure ecstasy that we wallowed in. Now every breeze has a sharp, icy bite, cutting the direction of the evening light. We are two children of the solar flare, watching our paradise dissolve in air. Mercury is dropping in the glass. We watch our warmest memories pass. No way to freeze the cycle of the sun. The seasonal disaster has begun, wandering through the ghost of a lost summer, listening to the heartbeat of a different drummer. The fields are brown and the sky is cold. A beautiful story has been fully told, but I still feel the heat against my chest, a sweet reminder when we were at our best. Oh, hold a memory before it slips away into the gray of an autumn day. The tragic ending for our sunny tale. You wear my sweater with a solemn grace, exposing nothing on your gorgeous face. We used to stay up till the dawn was bright. Now we go to sleep inside the early night. The concrete jungle has reclaimed its prey, washing the tan upon our skins away. I hear the geese honking up above, a dynamic farewell to our summer love. They fly in circles to a warmer place, leaving us stranded in this vacant space. We built our kingdom on a sandy beach. Now it's entirely out of our reach. Two stubborn sun worshippers left behind, blinded by shadows that are less than kind. Our warmest memories pass. No way to freeze the cycle of the sun. The season of disaster has begun, wandering through the ghost of a lost summer. Autumn leaves are turning brown and black. Time is a train that never doubles back. I see the ruins of the garden wall, where the overripe apples start to fall. There is a beauty in the way things fade, in the quiet cemetery that we made. We don't cry for the passing spring, we just accept what the cold months bring. Perfume smells like withered rose petals as the dust upon our old kingdom settles. We watch the timber turn to soft gray ash, without a scream, without a sudden crash. A slow surrender to the hungry soil, the final reward for all our heavy toil. You're holding my hand as the colors bleed, giving the earth exactly what it needs. Every castle must return to sand, every empire falls across the land. But we don't fear the coming of the night, we find our comfort in the dying light. Oh, look at the beauty in this sweet decay, watch our worries slowly rot away. The roots are taking what the branches lost, we pay the premium, we don't count the cost. Let the ivy smother every broken line, turning our failures into ancient wine, yeah. Sinking down into the fertile clay, worshiping the beauty of this sweet decay. The rust is eating through the iron gate, a perfect monument to our shared fate. You don't try to polish up the tarnished copper, we are the beggars who became the pauper. There is a peace when you stop the fight, letting the darkness swallow up the bright. We are two steps beaches covered in green moss, finding a treasure in our total loss. I hear the woodworms working in the beams, chewing the fabric of our youthful dreams. But it sounds like a lullaby to my ears, washing away 20 years of fears. Your skin is soft as a fading ghost, the one thing that I will miss the most. But even ghosts must eventually sleep deep in the secrets that the valley keeps. Every castle must return to sand, every empire falls across the land. But we don't fear the coming of the night, we find our comfort in the dying light. Oh, look at the beauty in the sweet decay, watch our worries slowly rot away. The roots are taking what the branches lost, we pay the premium, we don't count the cost. Let the ivy smother every broken line, turning our failures into ancient wine. Yeah, sinking down into the fertile clay, worshiping the beauty of this sweet decay. Nothing is permanent, nothing can stay. The sun must always give up to the gray, but the soil is rich where the lovers fall, answering the earth's collective call. Don't fight the gravity, don't hold your breath. There is a sweetness in this gentle death, falling down like a withered leaf. No more anger, no more heavy grief, just the earth taking us back. Oh, look at the beauty in the sweet decay, watch our worries slowly rot away. The roots are taking what the branches lost, we pay the premium, we don't count the cost. Let the ivy smother every broken line, turning our failures into ancient wine. Yeah, sinking down into the fertile clay, worshiping the beauty of this sweet decay. Sweet decay. Let the grass grow high over our names, resting at last. Midnight drape upon the windowsill, your cigarette is burning down the will. The room is painted in a royal shade, the sweetest trap that we have ever made. Your laughter travels like a heavy wine across the borders of this heart of mine. We don't need gold to feel like royalty, just the dark texture of your loyalty. The needle drops upon a spinning disc, we take a step into a beautiful risk. Your satin dress is dragging on the floor as I double lock the heavy oak wood door. The world outside can have its busy schemes, we are the masters of these twilight dreams. Soft as the fabric of a winter cold, we float away like an abandoned boat. Oh, feel the texture of the shifting air, no reservations and no grand despair. Just two performers on a private stage, turning the leaf of a forgotten page, wrapped in the velvet velvet blues tonight. We don't need reasons to make it right. Let the smooth sorrow wash over our skin. This is the kingdom that we gamble in. A heavy rhythm and a softer touch. We never realized we could love this much. Yeah, sinking down into the velvet blue. Your breath is warm against my open chest, a gentle healing for a mind oppressed. The shadows stretch across the velvet rug, swept in the comfort of a silent hug. We don't ask questions where the road will lead. We only give exactly what we need. A slow salvation in a world of noise, regaining balance and our ancient poise. The candlelight is cast in purple hues. We have no debts and we have no dues. You trace my knuckles with a tender thumb, deaf to the rhythm of the city drum. The rich texture of your quiet voice makes every sorrow feel like a conscious toy. We are the authors of a timeless groove, too deep to shake, too heavy to remove. Oh, feel the texture of the shifting air. No reservations and no grand despair. Just two performers on a private stage, turning the leaf of a forgotten page. Wrapped in the velvet blues tonight. We don't need reasons to make it right. Let the smooth sorrow wash over our skin. This is the kingdom that we gamble in. A heavy rhythm and a softer touch. We never realized we could love this much. Yeah, sinking down into the velvet blue. Sadness and sorrow, they fit like a glove, the heaviest burdens of an unspoken love. But we wear them proudly like a crown of thorns, safe in a shelter where the music mourns, holding no longer till the morning breaks. Give me the comfort that your spirit made, so soft, so deep. Promise that our spirits keep. No jagged edges in this dark room, just the slow blooming of a velvet doom. Wrapped in the velvet blues tonight. We don't need reasons to make it right. Let the smooth sorrow wash over our skin. This is the kingdom that we gamble in. A heavy rhythm and a softer touch. We never realized we could love this much. Yeah, sinking down into the velvet blue, sinking so deep in the velvet blue. Just let the music play, let it fade. Smooth velvet. change rattle in my leather purse, a meager fortune for a heavy curse. I touch the strings upon my resonator box, harder than the granite on the mountain rocks. The metallic friction bites my finger pads, a rough reminder of the things we had before the winter turned the valley white, leaving us stranded in the freezing night. Your wedding band is made of cheaper ore that left a green stain when our love grew sore. We didn't invest in any silver plate, we built our fortress out of common slate. Now every note I pluck sounds harsh and dry, a bitter answer to your question why we can't restore the melody we lost without considering the heavy cost. The temperature is dropping to the freezing line, the frost is creeping down the winter vine. No warmth is left inside the chimney stone, just the cold copper of a telephone. We're just scratching on this cold copper plate, trying to negotiate a better fate. The wires are frozen and the signal's weak. We forgot the language that we used to speak, but we keep looking at the rigid wire, hoping the metal will strike a fire. Oh, the metallic sting that a heartbreak brings when you're left with nothing but cold copper strings. I hear the wind howl through the power lines, a jagged rhythm in the frozen pines. You sit across the room with a copper mug, wrapped in the thin wool of a threadbare rug. The fire is dying, but the stove is cold, a tragic ending for a love so bold. We trade our silence like a currency, rich in the ruins of our jealousy. The kettle's whistling an angry tune under the glare of a metallic moon. You look at me with your slate gray eyes, immune to all my customary lies. The copper piping in the basement cracks, exposing all the hidden structural flaws. We forced the system till the pressure broke, now we are choking on the kitchen smoke. The temperature is dropping to the freezing line, the frost is creeping down the winter vine. No warmth is left inside the chimney stone, just the cold copper of a telephone. We're just scratching on this cold copper plate, trying to negotiate a better fate. The wires are frozen and the signal's weak. We forgot the language that we used to speak, but we keep looking at the rigid wire, hoping the metal will strike a fire. Oh, the metallic sting that a heartbreak brings when you're left with nothing but cold copper strings. Cold copper strings. Tarnished and the shine is gone, leaving us waiting for a freezing dawn. Cold metal, cold wire, no spark left for the fire. Listen to the scream, we're just scratching on this cold copper plate, trying to negotiate a better fate. The wires are frozen and the signal's weak. We forgot the language that we used to speak, but we keep looking at the rigid wire, hoping the metal will strike a fire. Oh, the metallic sting that a heartbreak brings when you're left with nothing but cold copper strings. Nothing but cold copper. The metal is cold. Feel the sting on your fingers, let it ring out. sunken grace. The galleon rests upon the ocean floor, far from the comfort of the sandy shore. The coral grows around the wooden mast, a beautiful museum of a tragic past. I see your emerald necklace in the dark, shining brighter than a lightning spark. We didn't scream when the tempest hit our side, we just accepted the direction of the tide. The velvet curtains float like jellyfish, slick with the residue of a dying wish. The gold coins scatter on the oyster bed, a useless fortune for the buried dead. But you still look like an imperial queen, the loveliest specter that I've ever seen. Locked in the cabins of our grand mistake, deep in the silence that no storm can break. The pressure increases as the sun grows dim, far beyond the places where the dolphins swim. We traded daylight for a heavy sleep, down in the kingdom that the trenches keep. We are preserved in the sunken grace, no passage of time can erase your face. The salt water washed our ambitions away, leaving us frozen in a blue display. Let the tide bury every anchor we cast, we are the masters of the wreckage at last. Oh, hold your breath beneath the heavy sea, worshipping the debris of our history. The silver mirrors mirror only gray, where the giant whales silently strayed. You trace the carvings on the captain's chair, with seaweed tangled in your floating hair. We don't need oxygen to feel alive, in this dark valley where no sailors thrive. A quiet elegance and total defeat, where the cold currents of the planet meet. I hear the timbers groaning under weight, as the iron chains accept their rusted fate. But it sounds like a symphony to my soul, the final pieces that can make me whole. Your fingers touch my cold and bony hand, the only relics from the distant land. We left our worries on the surface foam, making this deep abyss our only home. The pressure increases as the sun grows dim, far beyond the places where the dolphins swim. We traded daylight for a heavy sleep, down in the kingdom that the trenches keep. We are preserved in the sunken grace, no passage of time can erase your face. The salt water washed our ambitions away, leaving us frozen in a blue display. Let the tide bury every anchor we cast, we are the masters of the wreckage at last. Oh, hold your breath beneath the heavy sea, worshipping the debris of our history. Keep its busy ports, its shallow praise and its crowded courts. We found our sanctuary in the deep, where the true mysteries of nature sleep. No light can reach us, no judgment can fall, submerged beneath the ocean's heavy wall. Deep blue sunken grace, no more maps to trace. Freeze the water, take it all. We are preserved in this sunken grace, no passage of time can erase your face. The salt water washed our ambitions away, leaving us frozen in a blue display. Let the tide bury every anchor we cast, we are the masters of the wreckage at last. Oh, hold your breath beneath the heavy sea, worshipping the debris of our history. Sunken grace, rest in the blue. the sea. The city breathes a cold electric hum. Waiting for the morning light to come. I watch the streetlights filter through the glass, watching the lonely yellow taxis pass. You're pacing circles on the hardwood floor, like a soldier preparing for a silent war. The pink and purple light reflects your face, transforming this room into a foreign place. We came here searching for a brighter dream, but things are never quite the way they seem. The high-rises swallow up the starry sky, leaving us asking for the reasons why. Your coat is draped across the plastic chair, the city dust tangled in your wavy hair. We are two ghosts inside a crowded room, wrapped in the fabric of a modern doom. The artificial glare is getting bright, but it can't fix what isn't going right. We look like giants on the bedroom wall, but we feel so incredibly small. We're just neon shadows in the dark, trying to ignite a dying spark, chasing a glow that will never stay, bleeding our colors into shades of gray. The city hums its melancholy tune underneath an artificial moon, and we fade away. Yeah, we start to blur, losing the people that we used to be. You pour some water in a cracked glass cup, refusing to look at where the sky lights up. The billboard outside flashes red and blue, shedding a strange, unnatural youth on you. We used to talk about the open plains, now we just argue about subway trains. The concrete jungle has a heavy weight that locks us early in a cynical fate. I hear the sirens screaming down the block, a perfect counter to our ticking clock. You trace the outline of the window pane, wishing the city noise would turn to rain. We gave our innocence to buy this view. Now I am lonely right in front of you. Two statues frozen in a rented space, searching for traces of a saving grace. The artificial glare is getting bright, but it can't fix what isn't going right. We look like giants on the bedroom wall, but we feel so incredibly small. We're just neon shadows in the dark, trying to ignite a dying spark, chasing a glow that will never stay, bleeding our colors into shades of gray. The city hums its melancholy tune underneath an artificial moon, and we fade away. Yeah, we start to blur, losing the people that we used to be. a flashing glare? Or am I just a vapor in the air? Just shadows flickering on the wall, waiting for the grid to fall. Do you know my name without the light? Are we just phantoms of the night? We're just neon shadows in the dark, trying to ignite a dying spark, chasing a glow that will never stay, bleeding our colors into shades of gray. The city hums its melancholy tune underneath an artificial moon, and we fade away. Yeah, we start to blur, losing the people that we used to be. Just